Assalamualaikum. My name is Norazilah. I'm from the Faculty of Applied and Women Science. So today I would like to present about my individual assignment 2, which is about the influential leader in my life. So there is about a little bit overview about myself. So I'm a fresh graduate from University Malaysia in University Malaysia Police in Bachelor of Business, and for now I'm taking master in business administrations, engineering management at the same time at the same university, which is University Malaysia Police. I'm in the first semester intake of 2020 and 2021. Previously, I'm also graduated from Polytechnic Tuanku Istana Bahia, which is at the Kulim. Before I decided to further my study, which is a degree level, I have been working for 1 year with the one of a company that wholesale company that sells any kinds of grocery and essential to customer. I came from the middle class of family. My family background, my father is not well enough. He suffered from the stroke and he's also covered among 1 year. So now it has been 5 years he suffered the strokes. For now, my mother has taken the responsible as a head of the family. My mother worked as cleaner at school since I at the Form 4 and until now. I'm the only one of their daughters. So there is some overview about the person that I have chosen that most influential to me. So his name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Abdul Manas. He's 26 years old and she's a student at University Malaysia Police. She came from the Kampung Sri Ketengah, Mukim Siung, Baling Kedah. So he is the last son from siblings. So there is some of her achievements that he was achieved. It started from his family school, diploma times, and now at the degree. He also involved many kinds of activity that have in their school and also their faculty. He also a founder of JS Photography Enterprise, which is just simple photographics, and also known and under the Creative Click Productions that owned by his own. So he's a professional. He professional in photography, graphic designs, photo editing, and also video editing. So there is a few analysis that I have made to prove that he is one's most very influential person for me. So what was happened between me and that person? He has opened my eyes very well, which is I have broken before that. So he gave me strength, he gave me support, he gave me advice how to me how to survive, how to wake up from the failure, from the depressed, from the stress. So we started as a friends. Firstly, he DM me which is direct messenger on Instagram. So from that we start our conversations as a friends. So lots of issues that we talk about, and I feel comfortable with him. I feel comfort to tell him what I feel, what I'm suffering now. So he give me advice. He never forced me to something that I don't want to do. He gives some space and also helps me lots in my studies. He also respect people around him. He also respect his family, my family, and also my friends. So it proved that he is the one that I'm looking for. So I love the way he chose the negative vibes in me. He always said that do not let the negative vibe make us feel down, since they give up without doing nothing. So next, how and to what extent he has changed of my life. He knows when I'm mad, he knows when I'm sad, he knows when I'm depressed, he knows when I'm stressed, and the most I like about him is he know how to drag me to settle the problem without taking too many long of time to solve it. He gives me space to tell if he does something wrong or something that I'm not satisfied with. If we are having a problems, he's prefer to sitting down and settle that issue immediately. He also guides me how to forgive people before we sleep. I'm also such a person that's easily to get sensitive, easily get to mad, easily to feel stressed, to feel depressed, and he's such a cool person and never get mad easily, even though the problem is coming from me. He always want me to be a positive person and throw away the negative vibes on me. He don't want me to look negative and weak, so that people cannot easily to take advantage to me. So why me regard him as the most influential person for me? He taught me how to survive and bring back my strength, and also make comfortable. I really to talk to him even if I have a problems. Even until now, I'm keeply talk to him when I'm sad, when I'm mad, or I feel something that I can handle it by myself. So every single word that came out from their mouth so meaningful, and I'm one from that people that so close to me that has been beside me when I'm happy, but during my hardest time too. The way he managed his studies, and also the way he handled me also. In the other words, the way he managed his time, he knows how to handle and manage his time as well. His work so perfect and good. He's such a comfortable person that everyone wants to talk and be with. So the related of my story with the leadership theories, this is a few leadership theories that I have to relate it with him. So the first one is the contingency theories, which is a person is how to handle me as well, and he never forced me to do something. If I don't know what to do, so he refused me to not to do so. So he also been a good listener and also a good advisor for me when I need it. I would like to say that the person I just also have the transformational leadership theory. It is also be known as the relationship theory, which is more focuses on the relationship between leaders and also people around him. I can conclude that he efforts to encourage me and also the other people to follow him and also make people impressed with him. When we talk a leader, so for sure that we also talk about the behaviors and also the attitudes of the leader itself. The best leaders have the many kinds of way to make people believe and follow them. A good leader should be a good listener and also capable to accept the other opinion ideas. Also do not just think about themselves, but think about the others and the effects if they not follow it. So that's my conclusions. So I would like to prefer to share what made people to be like or I was now. The person that I feel that really encouraged me to be better than before. Person that brings back my life. Person that brings the shines into my life. And the most important thing is the way of that person have influenced me so much. So this is for me. Thank you.